4 other deputies and 2 civilians were shot and wounded by the suspect, identified as 37-year-old Matthew Riale, who had had numerous run-ins with the law, according to Sheriff Tony Spurlock. It was not immediately clear why the incident had escalated, Spurlock said. All of them were shot very quickly, and they all went down almost within seconds of each other, Spurlock told reporters at a news conference on Sunday, calling it an ambush-type attack. President Donald Trump said on Twitter, "My deepest condolences to the victims of the terrible shooting in Douglas County Sheriff, and their families." The deputies first responded to a verbal disturbance at the apartment complex in Highland Ranch, about 26 kilometers south of Denver, at about 3 a.m. local time, the sheriff's office said in a statement. 2 men were in the apartment, and one of them told the officers that the other was acting bizarre and may be having a mental breakdown, the statement said. The officers left the scene after determining no crime had been committed. About 5:15 am, officers returned after a second complaint. After they entered the residence, the suspect opened fire from a bedroom, killing Deputy Zachary Parrish, 29, and wounding 3 others. Parrish, who was married with 2 young children, had joined the force 7 months earlier. When he was shot and went down, the other officers went down right around him and they tried to pull him out, but were unable to because of their injuries, Spurlock said. A SWAT team later entered the apartment and more shots were exchanged and Riale was killed, while a 4th officer was wounded. All told, Riale fired more than 100 rounds before he was shot by police. The injured officers were taken to hospital and are in stable condition, while the identities of the 2 injured civilians were not immediately disclosed.